It's time, huh? It's cool to wear joggers while filming a YouTube video. What's going on, friends? My name is John Waldman. I'm a filmmaker based in New York. Today we're going to be talking more Sony FX6, specifically all about the S-Cinetone profile. So as you know, in my last video I said I'd be making a bunch of videos about the FX6, and instead of sort of just rushing out a review before I even really know the camera, I feel like it's better off where I could kind of make these little videos kind of as I go along. So it's only been a few weeks that I've had the camera, but I've already shot a good bit with the S-Cinetone profile. It's essentially a baked-in Rec 709 sort of look that basically what you see is what you get in camera. But what's amazing about this is the colors are so rich, it looks so beautiful. There's a decent amount of dynamic range as well. And the profile actually ranges from Sony's flagship Venice cinema camera, which shoots, you know, like big Netflix shows, huge budget stuff. So why would you want to shoot in this as opposed to a log profile? Obviously with S-Log, you're gonna get much more dynamic range and control of your image, but I actually do think there's a lot of pros to shooting in the S-Cinetone. So recently the jobs I've been on have required a much quicker turnaround time. So I don't have time to sit there and grade all the footage, and this S-Cinetone really has been a game changer. Straight from camera, I'm getting beautiful footage with beautiful rich colors, and it's saving me a bunch of time. An example, I'm working on a longer form doc project right now, and it wouldn't be wise for me to shoot in log for that because, you know, it's literally just me. I'm shooting it, I'm editing it, and I don't want to sit there sifting through hours and hours and hours of footage and then having to grade everything. And for the most part, I do have control over the lighting. So why not, you know, just make my life easy, get a beautiful look straight in camera. I can confidently say this is the best baked-in profile I've ever used of any camera. So now I'm gonna show you a sequence that I shot all in S-Cinetone. Enjoy, it's a mixture of frame rates, 24, 60, and 120. Let's cue it up. So yeah, I'm really impressed with this footage. I found that even though it's a baked-in profile, there is a ton of dynamic range. You can see that, you know, a good amount of detail between the highlights and the shadows. Obviously, when you're shooting with something a little more baked in, you gotta, you know, nail your white balance and exposure pretty good. But, you know, I still felt like I had a decent amount of room to play with. So now I'll show you some footage I've got on some of this doc and branded content work. And again, this is all S-Cinetone. As far as getting amazing color straight out of camera, I really think it's never been easier, especially when using S-Cinetone. So obviously this is not a super technical video. I just wanted to show you how this profile has helped me, what sort of footage you can get, and you know, why you may consider using it on your next project. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna make these short form videos. So let me know in the comments if there's something about this camera you wanna learn about. You know, like I said, I've only had this camera for like 3 or 4 weeks, but I feel like the sky's the limit. I have so much to learn. So yeah, guys, that's about it. The S-Cinetone profile came just as advertised. Beautiful colors, straight out of camera, no complaints whatsoever. So yeah, guys, hope this helped. Looking forward to making more videos about this camera. Anyways, guys, cheers. Signature sign off. Yeah. Would this be ridiculous if I sat like this? I am pretty comfy. You know what's funny? I I'd say more than half of the battle with shooting these YouTube videos is actually setting everything up. Even though it's simple, just tripod, camera, lens, one light, opening the window, cleaning up a bit, but it is half the battle. And then also just convincing yourself you don't look like complete